I don't think I'll have to re-input this. No, because it's directly connected to YouTube, so it should be fine. And I shouldn't need this. Or will I?
What is the
What the fuck? Alright. I don't need that up because it's got my chat. Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to turn on stream avatars. I keep forgetting about that. It keeps driving me crazy because I keep forgetting.
Metal grids. I will have metal grids and use those.
Das Vidania, comrade. I am definitely gonna have to try out that Minecraft expansion because it looks actually like a lot of fun.
Those Minecraft expansions. Oh, son of a bitch. I barely tapped the gas on that.
I put it in. I did
Oh my fucking god.
You're too tired to be doing this stuff, man.
No, the game is being fucking shit.
But yeah, so I referred Bunny to it. So you'll have to go check it out.
What are we checking out?
Oh, the video I tagged you in general chat.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That was so fucking stupid. It was my fault. That's the worst part.
No.
I can salvage these at least. It's just so stupid when you weld engines together, they start on. They should. Why do you start with the engines on? Salvage 3 engines out of like 6.
Oh,
they start on, but they shouldn't start as overrided. So.
Well, they're starting on, and they're trying to balance the thing out, and they start.
Okay, well then
all
just.
day today, everything I've built, if I build anything with an engine, it just basically takes off. It starts drifting and lays on one side.
Why aren't you just building? You don't feel like using a landing. Yeah, you don't want to use landing gear. Is your problem? You'll keep experiencing the same issue because you're not using a landing gear when you first build it.
Well, why do they have to start that way? I mean, I guess all I got to do anyway is go in there and turn them off beforehand, but.
I don't know. You want to stop it? Build a cave. Build all your ships in a cave because, you know, then at least they won't drift very far. But
they won't drift if I turn them off, so that's what I need to do. It's just annoying because that's like the fucking third time now I'm rebuilding this damn thing.
I mean, all my large ships, the way I build them is I start them off of my station grid. I build the wireframe off of the station grid, I weld the entire ship up, and then I just snap the fucking grid into 2 different grids.
That's what I did with the big one.
Yeah.
This little one, though, it's a little ship.
Technically, what you could do for a little ship, you could do the same concept of a little ship, right? Build a little ship that's sits there hovering, right, in place, and then build a grid connecting off of it, build your entire secondary ship, and then just snap the grid off. You could keep doing it over and over again. The other small ship can just sit there hovering and being a stabilizing agent. Or be even connected via a connector, for instance. And it's just, yeah. I mean, that could totally work.
Alright guys, but I'm gonna hop in the streaming channel if y'all do choose to join me.
Okay.
Looking for something special?
Oh. Alright, that's exactly what I was looking for.
Peace, friend. Be careful.
Greetings.
It's too expensive.
It's too expensive. Damn it. 40 copper, Jesus.
May the eternal sun shine.
Where is the auction house around here? It's been a while since I've been Thunder Bluff trying to do this stuff.
Greetings. Farewell.
Is there a bank here? Pretty sure there's a bank somewhere around here. Or is it on a completely other level?
Ancestors.
I'm in the lower rise already. Buff blank. There you go. Back that first inventory up.
How may I aid you? May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Can I cook in a forge? I cannot. there's a campfire back here. I'm gonna go ahead and use that to cook some stuffs. There we go. So, folks, tonight I'm probably going to just work on leveling up my fishing and stuff. Get it maxed out. Well, not maxed out, but like pretty close. And let's stop. Your tabard vendor.
You wish to speak?
Profession trainer. Cooking.
Farewell.
Drat! Now I'm hungry. One more. 17-pound catfish. Nobody wants a 17-pound catfish. Doesn't do anything.
Ah, I've been expecting you. May the eternal sun shine upon you. Cooking level 85. Oh, I am at cooking 82. Let's get up to cooking 85.
more section. Got it. Get some more liquor. I'll be right back. All right. Tempting, but no.
Hail. Goodbye.
Taking the crossroads. Let me get some levels. gonna go up there anyways. Intact raptor horns. Semiflange. Let's go.
Strength and honor. Go forth to victory.
Centaur bracers, let's get those too while I'm up there. I could probably tank Wailing Caverns, but I definitely don't want to try at this point. Lag.
Klein's my invite because he's a bitch. Deviant Schoolfish. Give me a knife if you give me some buffs, bruh. Gay.
shit. That is a money-making opportunity. What's up, young Lonk? How you doing tonight, brother? Aw, that's no good, man. I'm sorry about that. It's a shame you're sick, man. Yellow.
How's it going?
How you doing, sweet cake?
Pretty good.
Running around Barrens trying to complete some stuff, but I definitely want to go. Gonna try to farm and try to get the Devia Delight recipe.
Where do you get that?
From people in the Barrens. On the north side of the Barrens, I'm guessing like where all the construction stuff is.
Like goblin people?
Yeah, I think so. I don't remember. Once I get that, maybe start making some fucking cash, man.
That'd be good.
Trying to get the Centaur bracers and stuff like that done. Have you done a Wailing Caverns run yet?
I'm only 14.
Oh, okay.
$4.
If I wasn't already in a party, I would totally invite you right now.
Okay. Probably gonna find people to carry me through
RFC?
yeah, that.
No, Young Lunk, you told me about that, man. Like, you mentioned it in Discord, the fact that it had been a year of you watching my stream. I remember, man. Been around for a bit, man. Yeah, what the hell are the blood shards used for?
You trade them to somebody in the Barrens and he gives you quests for them. Weird. The important quest is only like 20 of them.
Have to look into it.
There's like 6 quests you can get them for like 50 blood shards apiece.
Hmm.
And one for like 20.
All these dudes and the barons. I got an enchant formula. Minor beast slaying.
Great. Probably make it. What levels are required?
90 enchanting.
I can't make it yet. 62.
Ah, all right.
Sell it if you want.
Nah, I mean, if you could use it, you can use it, man. It's not a big deal.
I don't think that I'm really gonna use it, honestly.
Oh yeah, because who really needs beast slaying? Come on now.
Yeah, hunters, and that's about it.
If that.
Doing leather working.
Me?
Said people doing leather working.
Oh, well, yeah.
There's multiple items in Scarlet Monastery that actually drop that give you better beast slaying.
Alright, young lot. Catch you later, brother.
All our quest people are beasts, I guess. It's not great. I think the money is more value.
It's too far away.
Swear if the deviant fish recipe drops, I'm needing that bitch like right off the bat. Has a very small chance to drop through like most of the spawns and stuff in the barrens. Those fucking fish sell for a lot. Actually, it was the main way I supplied my warlock a long time ago.
See how much they're going for right now. I'm pretty sure it's like on the other server I play on, it's like 1.5 gold per stack.
I don't have a target.
That is one of the things I need to get is auctioneer.
That's pretty solid. I've got it. Buy the rest. Gold. Stack of 20 on this server is going for about 70 silver.
What? That's
70
gay.
75 silver.
I mean, that's not bad, but it's also like fucking garbage all at the same time.
I mean, there's not a whole lot posted. There's 16.
Yeah, I went to what was that, Thunder Bluff, and I sold whatchamacallit. I put the brilliant fish recipe in the auction house.
Hey, you vendor to auction house, or you auction house vendor items?
Yeah, damn straight I do. Because like certain ones are only in certain areas, and people who are too lazy to go and find them are just like, ah, fuck it, I'll just go ahead and do this. It actually works out really well. Like I sold it for like 20 silver.
The Booty Bay, there's a book for fishing, I think. And you can put that on the auction house. People buy it a lot.
Yeah. Like, there's a lot of stuff like that where you're like, oh man, it only costs like 30 copper, but I could sell this thing for like 20 or 30 silver, and it's like, holy shit, it's impressive.
Oh, because people don't want to go get it.
Well, yeah, because it takes a
Then again,
long
flying
time of
fish
traveling.
forever.
Like, they need the flying fucking shit. So they're like, yeah, no, screw that. I don't want to do that. Which I completely understand it. I've bought them too. And just that thought process is like, you know what? If I could just go ahead and find a recipe like that, why not, right? Make money where I can make money, man. It used to be you could sell a stack of deviant fish for like 20 gold. People would fucking buy it too. One of the saddest things about it, because you're like, man, this is like a super basic recipe, and people still buy this shit.
People just want to look like a pirate. You also have to fish for it, which kind of sucks.
It's really not. Like, I mean, you don't... I was literally fishing earlier, and I was texting on my phone and fooling around on my phone. Like, I did not even have to look at the screen.
Just wait for the little sound and click.
Yeah, exactly. You hear the sound, just right click. Just make sure your mouse is sitting on top of where your stuff is.
Named Sneakies.
Sneaky sneaks.
People are already clearing a Nixie in under 5 minutes on early enough.
Hmm.
It's crazy.
I gotta turn in these quests sometime soon.
Yeah, somewhere I need to go to Undercity and Thunderbluff.
Well, make the run, man. I made it.
So far.
It really is. Took me like 10-15 minutes to run to Thunder Bluff.
Might wait till I get a mount.
Jesus. Don't be a lazy bitch. Just go ahead and do it.
That'd be so funny. I don't think you actually ever have to go to Thunderbluff before then, so. Stay in dungeons. I am a priest.
It's true.
Told this group that I was a DPS and I'm just wanding all these mobs and still keeping up.
If my blazing wands don't sell, do you want a blazing one?
If it's set at 11.3, then sure.
Probably. I don't know. Get it from dungeons and shit.
Actually, I'm gonna build myself a wand and 15 more enchantment levels. So.
Oh shit, Southern Gold Road is apparently under attack.
Oh yeah, I respec my shaman. I told you that, but I was questing in Stranglethorn Vale, walking up on some warlocks and mages and just absolutely one-shotting them.
Nice.
Or my Wind Fury wouldn't proc, and I wouldn't get any crits, and I was just getting destroyed.
That sounds about right.
It was a great life of the shaman. Roll the dice. Hope you win.
I was about to say that I think that was always the life of the shaman. Just that moment of it's like I'm not sure if I can kill this guy, but if I proc, he's dead.
Exactly.
And if you don't proc, it's just like, and that was a waste of time, and I died, and now I have to spend 15 minutes trying to get back.
The worst part is you can't even ghost wolf when you're dead.
Yep.
You are a ghost.
I can't carry anymore.
The healer was AFK and we were still pulling, and I almost had the tank guy.
Fail.
I mean, in my defense, I signed up as DPS.
Touche.
I technically am only spec'd into Shadow at the moment, but it's also the only 5 points that I'm gonna put in Shadow. Gotta get that Spirit tap. Gives you a 50% mana regen even when you're casting if you get a kill. If you're killing blow.
Yeah, catching them deviant fish. God, all these Donald Trump supporters, fuck.
Aaron's chat's the best.
A bunch of fucking idiots.
They really are.
It's like, yeah, sure, I get it, you like Donald Trump. Donald Trump is doing what he can do at this point. But he's fucking retarded, man. Like, I don't get how people are like, oh yeah, Donald Trump, hell yeah. It's like, dude, like, guy's an idiot. Have you listened to him talk about half this shit?
Just the people in chat, like, what they say. The people are idiots half the time.
Mm-hmm.
The group already wiped. Loved it.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Wow, fail.
It's too far away. I need a target. I can't carry anymore.
I'm streaming on YouTube tonight, if you could at least make sure to go and like it.
Wish questing as a priest wasn't the worst.
Say what?
I wish the questing as a priest was better early. It's good once you hit like 40 because you can be deep into shadow and actually kill stuff, but
Yeah.
right now I can kill stuff one-on-one if it's my level, but trying to kill more than one thing is just doomed. These dungeon groups are really bad.
Yeah, I've actually lucked out in all my dungeon groups that I've been in so far.
Yeah, before today. The past 4 groups that I've run with have constantly been wiping.
Actually, I only had one wipe, and that was because we accidentally pulled too much. Even then, it's like the tank died, and then all of a sudden I was in there as a DPS, and I was top DPS the whole time. And like as soon as the tank died, I flipped over to my shield and stuff, and like stopped them from killing everybody.
Nice.
Yeah, I was happy about it. How's the recruiting been going?
Well, being as the only people that I've seen today in these dungeon groups have been absolute potatoes, not good.
Honestly, at this point, man, just invite everybody. At least make sure that we've got like fucking, you know, people we can all get together with.
Yeah, that's true. At the moment we have a solid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, if you don't count my second character.
Mm-hmm.
Get a second PC and just multi-box.
Oh god.
Up by his 2 mages. I've actually seen multi-boxers on Fairlina quite a bit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's so funny because they have like basically the exact same name, and then one will be, or like 2 or 3 will be set to follow. And then they just start casting the exact same stuff at the exact same time every time.
Oh shit, we're all about to die. Oh shit, I killed everything. I'm a beast.
That's dude.
Oh god. Now another one's in here, god damn it. No! God damn it. Ugh. I'm gonna follow this guy all the way back to my corpse because I think he's going all the way back there anyways. Yeah, turn on these quests and shit, man. My quest log's full.
Yeah, it's a real problem. Until you hit like the 30s.
What, was your quest log filling up?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, your quest log's gonna fill up no matter what. I mean, unless you're not grabbing everything.
The area is just like kinda don't have that many at one time, or like there's a bunch of chains in the area. So you only have like a couple at a time for that area. Like, I think when I did Stone Talon, my quest log was only like 15. But when I'm in Stranglethorn, it's full.
I guess I can go back this way.
I was in the Barrens the whole full. I hate how much quest items you have to carry when you're in the Barrens.
Mm-hmm.
Bag space.
You're doing herbalism, right?
On my other one.
Oh, okay. Be right back.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back. Hell yeah, heavy linen bandages. So there are some quests to turn in this way, and I'll make sure to turn these in. Too bad there's, well, I mean, there's a bank in Barrens. You just gotta go all the way to the other place. My inventory is full of fish. trying to remember. It's like, what level would be a decent level to do fucking Wailing Caverns? I remember running all this shit though, like being like super high level and just going in there and cleaning everything out for people. Hell, selling runs were pretty good too. Like be like, hey, doing this run, anybody want to go? 20 silver a piece, and people would just fucking sign up for it. I mean, yeah, it messed with their XP, but at the same time, they were able to go through a dungeon that they wouldn't have been able to go through in the first place. Justin.
My mic was muted. Unlucky.
Fail.
It's too far away.
Turn this shit in.
What can I do for you? Greetings. Farewell.
Well met. Be careful.
I'm gonna start doing that stuff yet. Focus on all this shit in the Barrens.
I'm out of range.
There we go. Alright. Gotta love that auto run, bruh.
Oh yeah.
I could use my Hearthstone, but I'm close enough. Fuck that. You go straight up
The
there.
hour cooldown. It's so long.
You in a group?
I am not.
Questing over in Barrens. Yeah, you are.
Actually, don't have any quests. I'm just killing stuff.
Oh, well. Get some fucking quests, dude.
Like 6 quests. Yeah.
Killing me. Killing me, Smalls.
4 of them are turn-ins in major cities that aren't ordered.
Fuck you for declining my shit. Everybody join the VapeTrainers. I feel like people have like a stigma about like fucking anything with vape in it.
Yeah, somebody was complaining to me about it earlier. I actually put them on my ignore list because they gave me vape lung. Just by speaking. Gave me actual cancer.
Gotta love it.
They were like, I quit vaping and went back to cigarettes. I was like, oh.
Oh, that sounds better.
Vape lung. And instead of either quitting vaping and smoking altogether, or just continue vaping. 6 people have an issue. I go smoke a cigarette where thousands of people die daily. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Sounds like you're.
Like 6 people had that issue this week. I was like, 6 people have died while you typed that sentence because of cigarettes.
I am more than that, actually.
Yeah.
Like, people are fucking stupid, man. Like, they don't realize that the whole issue that's going on with that is because of the fact that the fucking... It's all based on the THC vendors. Like, the ones that are, like, not reputable and they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, I heard that, like, it's all people that have also smoked heavy amounts of THC with it.
Well, the reason why is because they're using the, like... basically the THC vapes.
Yeah.
That the fucking guys who made them, instead of using the correct stuff, decided that they were going to use the stuff that is like the liquid that you drip underneath your tongue for THC, and that's no, it's not the same goddamn thing. If you're vaping that, it's going to build up vitamin E in your fucking lungs. And people are like, oh, well, it's all vapes. And it's like, no, it's not all vapes, you stupid fuck. Like, I've been vaping for over 8 years now. Like, my lungs, like, have been scanned ridiculous times. And my lungs are fucking clean as hell. It's like, I don't have any, like, whatchamacallit, like, any respiratory... I haven't had respiratory infections in ages.
People are just stupid.
Yeah, they really are, and
So
it's really,
funny.
it's really sad sometimes, because you're like, man, like, I would hope that you'd be a little bit smarter about this, and they're like, nah, man, fuck that, and it's like, wow, alright.
People are also anti-vaxxers, probably.
Exactly, it's like, oh yeah, that sounds about right. Idiots. Should I go try to tank Wailing Caverns?
Probably can.
And with all my tank gear on, with no buff, well, 1 buff, I do have a 8 stamina buff, so I'm at 619 when it comes to health.
I have 430.
Nice. I see you running by. Do you not have the quest to go summon like a specialty tiger? Bruh. You gotta get some of these quests, man, so we can just do this shit together. So I'm going to the north side of the fucking Barrens here. Hopefully,
My first time heading to this town.
there is a rare spawn on the north side of the Barrens up here that actually spawns and has a high chance to drop the deviant fish recipe.
Nice.
So maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get that off the bat.
And I'll clean out the auction house. 6 things that are up with my mage.
Hmm.
Pretty sure I have enough gold on my mage.
Maybe.
I have 2 gold on this character.
Nice. Lucky you.
Mage farming is nice.
It is. It is.
It's so dumb.
It's alright, man. Like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, you know what? I could farm and go mine all this stuff. And I'm like, ah, that's good. Fuck that. I don't know, I like quest farming. Quest farming gives you like goals to go towards, so I'm down with it.
Yeah. Nice. Smashing your face in dungeons for 12 hours a day.
It's not very entertaining. Like, that's the thing. Like, actual questing is actually kind of entertaining because like sometimes you get stories, sometimes you just get like new items instead of constantly running a dungeon and getting really bored of running a dungeon.
Yeah. Straight as a healer. I just sit here and press the same key over and
I remember this tiger. Back when I had a hunter ult, I used the fucking thing so I could tame this.
oh yeah. That's the main hunter thing, right? Just
Yeah.
getting all the rare spawns.
Yeah, you do it as much as you can because you know you might actually get something really nice out of it. Okay, that quest is done. Let's keep going north here and maybe let's go fuck some shit up here. Alright. I'm gonna pop out a group. I might go and tank this shit.
Have fun. Go run to Thunder Buff, I think, so I can get these pants.
Yep. I gotta run all the way back there if they can't summon me. Because I don't think the summon stones are working right now, right?
Nope. They're just for looks. It's so funny. Unless you have a warlock.
Yeah, but I think that's like higher level skill right there.
I don't think it's that high. Maybe like.
I think it's like level 20 or something. Oh, bitch.
What?
Did they seriously remove me from the party?
Who was it?
The fuck?
How rude.
Fuck it. I'm gonna run over to Wailing Caverns and I'm gonna be like, oh fuck man, look at that. I'm still fucking here. Yeah?
sure you'll find it. Dang. Yikes.
Dude, I don't give a fuck about liberals, man. Liberals can do what they want. No, yeah, popping that soda can.
No laws when you're drinking the claw.
Hmm.
Just kidding. I don't drink. It's a Mountain Dew.
Oh my god, I haven't drinking Mountain Dew in so long.
Looked hard.
Probably not gonna start.
Probably a good plan. They're bad for you.
They really are. They're probably the reason I'm sterile.
It's a strong possibility. Caroline yells at me about that all the time.
You're like, do I want to knock you up now? No, probably not.
Well, that's not an issue. She has an IED.
You say that, but I've known more than enough. Dude, I've known more than enough people who have got knocked up on that.
I mean, that's a possibility. Yikes for me, though. But no, we're not trying to have that happen anytime soon for like 3-4 years.
Yeah,
Just
when,
got a brand new one put in.
yeah, definitely considering the fact that you're still fucking working at Chili's.
Yeah. Hopefully soon I get to find somewhere new though, because it's a fucking shithole.
It really is, and you're also kind of like milking like the super low shit fucking shifts.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I've been at worse Chili's, and you know ours is not really that bad.
But like, nope, none of our managers are trying to help us improve, I feel. Like, I feel like everybody's just chilling being bad. Hoping
Yep.
that we're not bad the next day. Like, we're not doing anything to change what we're doing. I don't know.
Getting rid of the population control, getting rid of the idiots as I misspell idiots.
Yikes.
It's all good.
Honestly, I don't even have like general chat open 90% of the time because it's just so dumb what people say.
It is, that's why I want to watch it.
Go just quest in Thunder Bluff and get a Kodo. Just kidding.
Why not, man? Kodos are awesome.
Kodos are awesome. I would love to have a Kodo, but I don't want to quest in Thunder Bluff. Or more core. Kodos are actually my favorite mount. I don't know. Either that or the Undead Horse. They're both pretty awesome.
Undead Horse or the Raptors? I love the fucking Raptors.
I love the Raptors because I played Ark.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, before playing Ark, Kodos for sure. I don't know. There's some sick mounts in. You kill well now too.
Yeah.
My add-on broke. Oh, nope, just kidding. You know, shamans have to farm a dungeon to get rank 6 for their flame shock.
Sounds like kind of a bitch.
Yeah, real dumb. Glad I'm not an elemental shaman.
Hmm.
Don't ever plan to be one, really, honestly.
Oh, fuck you, turtle. Don't curse me underwater. You're a bitch.
I feel like the Wizard rocks are too funny. Playing a rogue seems like a good time too. I just feel like all the classes seem fun.
It all depends on what playstyle you're into.
Alliance rogues keep killing me on my shaman. Super annoying.
Hmm.
I'm
Hunt
always,
your
like,
bitch
fighting
ass
them off.
down.
Backstabs. Usually like gouge, sinister strike, kid me. Dead. You have to full combo me and I'm already dead. So sad.
Yeah, fuck you bitches got a green.
Nice.
Fuck it. I'm going north. None of these fuckers are. Ah, fuck you. Just accept the fucking guild invite, you asshole. Fuck it. I'm gonna go to Thunder Bluff and I'm gonna sell a bunch of those recipes.
You like sell them in the trade chat, or you put them on the auction house?
Auction house.
Gotcha.
I mean, it worked out pretty well for me. I mean, I sold the one that I bought. I bought one, used it, and then bought the other one and sold it, and it fucking sold within, you know, less than an hour.
Nice.
Yeah.
Greetings, man. Stay away from the
Stay away from the voodoo. Fuck you, I love voodoo. Actually, I've got a bunch of copper on me, don't I? Kinda. Fuck it, I'll go.
Blacksmithing up to?
Say what?
What do you have your blacksmithing up to?
Let's see, 76.
Nice.
sub.
Good.
Go.
Off to Thunder Bluff.
Scoop me up on the way.
If I could, I would. I already have the flight path. There was a quest that had a timer to it to go to Thunder Bluff, so I decided to run there on foot.
I'm surprised you beat the timer, honestly.
It literally only takes you like 15 minutes to get there.
Only 15 minutes of running.
Mm-hmm. From the crossroads to Thunder Bluff. Kind of a bitch. Don't get distracted. Kill a bunch of stuff. Just
Also-
fucking go.
You go the wrong way down the road 3 times. Keep walking into Stone Talon and not going south to Thunder Bluff. Skull Paladin over here. Yikes. I walked into the Barrens and now I have 19 quests out of 20 available.
Huh.
Quest log just immediately fills up. It's crazy.
Yep. It's always how it goes when you go into a new area. Like, I went into Stone Talon Mountains area and I like turned in a quest and picked up like 2 others and I was like, damn it. Like, I was trying to empty out my quest log. Fuck. It's like, I don't want to fucking do new quests right now. I want to get this area done.
Stone Talon is like high level, 24 to 27, I think.
Well, I am level like 17. Yeah, 17.
Like the northern half is that level. I don't know what half is. You know, the northern half has some harpies that are kind of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful. I've been expecting you. Walk with the Earth Mother.
Did our rogue friend quit playing, by the way?
No, he just doesn't seem to be on tonight.
No, he's not in our guild.
I know he went and started playing fucking whatchamacallit. Whatever. I mean, we might end up just having to make a new guild.
Whatever. Just curious.
I mean, in that case, like, it'd be great to have some fucking name ideas.
Yeah.
That's not
Girls
helpful.
Army, I don't know.
Name it Dumbledore's Army. Get a bunch of the fucking Harry Potter people in here.
There you go. Are there a bunch of Harry Potter nerds on WoW?
I mean, probably. I mean, where else would they
Harry
be?
Potter fans. I didn't mean to call them nerds.
It's all good.
They're not all nerds. I read all but the last book of Harry Potter, actually, which is crazy.
I'm impressed you actually read something.
I read a lot, actually. Or I used to read a lot.
Winds be at your back.
Like all of the Lightning Thief series. I read all those, and all of the Roman series that guy wrote, and the Egyptian series he wrote.
I have just the thing for you.
That was pretty good.
I can't carry anymore.
I read the
Peace.
Hunger Games series before it came out.
Well met.
I tried to read the Twilight books, they were trash.
Yeah, they were trash to begin with. Like, people talk about reading them, and I'm like, oh my god, why did you even bother?
Yeah.
Be careful.
I think my mom read all of them.
I'm sorry, when the vampires start sparkling, they're not worth your time.
Facts.
Greetings.
There's a 40 mage over here fishing for delight.
Go in peace.
Okay, where the fuck is the goddamn fucking auction house? I don't think you can actually just change the name of your guild, can you?
Hail.
I don't know. Never been a guild master. Always just join a random guild from people spamming me.
May the
Get
eternal
tired of getting
sun
spammed.
shine upon.
It's nice to be able to just type guild chat instead of general chat sometimes to get groups.
Yeah.
We shall meet again.
Peace, friend.
What
Winds
brings
be
you
at
here?
your back. We shall meet again.
There's so many fungal spores. What the heck? Things were so hard to farm on the other server.
I have a cloth chest piece that does +3 intellect and +3 spirit. You want it?
Thank
Alright. With a shot.
you. I got one from RFC already.
Uh...
You work tomorrow?
Yep.
Same. We're probably partners. Probably on a
Yeah.
5-map.
Probably on a 5 map, yeah. No, I looked at fucking Grayson and I was like, let's try to make it so I'm not partners with fucking Catherine anymore.
She's
Dude, she's slow as fuck.
But I don't know. I don't understand because like she's always trying to help other people run their food and whatnot, which is great. But like, eat your own tables.
Yeah, no kidding. Focus on the shit that you need to take care of. Don't be a fucking piece of shit. She pissed me off tonight because she fucking yelled at me.
Yikes.
And I was like, are you fucking serious? Like, I was helping you out and let you know that you didn't need to fucking, like, bother with the table that you had pulled up on the computer. And she's just like, oh, fuck you. Not fucking deal with your shit tonight. And I'm like, oh, okay.
What? She thinks all of the older people bully the younger people. Or not younger, but like the...
I was about to say, because that bitch ain't younger. That bitch is
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
old
yeah.
as shit.
She's the oldest person there besides Karen.
Yeah. I ain't even Karen. I don't even mess with Karen. Like she's
I literally always do back work, and then I work with Karen every single Thursday, and she still does back work just because it's Karen. Like
yeah. Like I mean, well, when it comes to Karen, she just asks stupid questions, and I don't really have a problem with that. Like whatever, just ask the question, I'll tell you, and I'm done.
same. Other people though, I'm like, bro, I told you this like 3 times this week. Come on.
Yeah, it's like you're fucking killing me. I don't fucking get it, man. Like Catherine does not need to be in a place that doesn't have a restricted number of tables, dude. They got on.
She, like told me today. I think it was today. It might have been yesterday that she cannot keep up with the pace.
Okay, so you know how on the fucking surveys, like they tell you need to keep over a certain number.
Yeah.
So what was the cutoff where they're like, yeah, you need to fucking get your shit together, like on percent with the problem.
Percent with the problem is 4.
Okay, this bitch has
To get your shit
11
together,
or 12%.
God.
Yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, why is this
I was gonna
bitch?
say the get your shit together points probably around like 6-7%, but goal is 4.
Yeah.
But to be at 12 is like, jeez.
Dude, like, I am so annoyed that, like, she ends up even on the floor at all.
Like pre-close closings. That's, I don't know, dude.
Dude,
Doesn't-
like,
I
pre-close.
don't want to close anymore because of how shitty the restaurant is. Like, I refuse to be one of the people that have to be there all day and deal with all the shit.
Oh, I know. Believe me, I fucking know.
I know.
But,
That's why
yeah.
you quit doing it too and whatnot.
Yeah, and
Tired.
I'm picking it back up again because my wife is fucking, like,
Oh, you're coming back to closing now, huh?
I told him to start fucking closing, like schedule me closing, and I told him I will not fucking be in here at 3 goddamn o'clock, but I will be the late person who comes in. Like, that's how that's gonna go.
Yeah, I think 3 o'clock close shifts are kind of stupid anyways. Like, sure, you make a lot of money.
I mean,
That is such a long
yes,
shift.
it is a super long shift, and I don't want to fucking do that.
Yeah.
But it's one of those that's like, I told him, I was like, yeah, look, like, you put me on there again, whatever, just no 3 o'clocks. You schedule me for a 3 o'clock close, I'm going to call you and tell you I'm going to be 2 hours late.
I mean, at least you'll call everybody else, like, including myself. We'll just show up 2 hours late.
God, like, you fuckers, man. Like, I don't fucking get it.
I've been good up until, like, this week.
Dude,
The last
like,
week.
I am, like, super fucking, like, hardcore be there on time. I'm always there, like, I'm always there, like, 30 minutes.
Early. Yeah.
No, 30 minutes early, man. Like, I'm never fucking, like, late at all. And you
But then they always
fuckers...
ask me to do extra bullshit, and nobody ever does anything extra.
Yeah, that's
for
why I
us,
don't
so
go
that's why I
into
don't
the...
come in.
Yeah, that's why I don't come into the restaurant. I just sit in my car.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck them. I'm not here to fucking do stuff early on. No, fuck that. I'm here to just make sure I'm on time. But, like, I can't fucking handle it sometimes, man. Like, I personally, like, if it came down to it, I'd be like, nah, fuck you guys. But most of the time, it's just like, whatever, I'm outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, cook some catfish. But yeah, no, like, this bitch, like, I swear to God, it took like 15 minutes for her to go to a table. And it wasn't because she was, like, running around in circles, but she was, like, fucking just, like, in the back, like, kinda doing stuff, but not doing shit.
Yeah.
Like, I looked at her, I was like, so you got like table 42, right? Or 32 or whatever it was at the time. And I was like, you're gonna go get that? She's like, yeah, I'll be over there in a minute. I'm like, it's been like 10-15 minutes already. Like, you need to kind of hop over there. And she's like, I'll be there when I can. I'm like, it's fucking bitches like you that make us all look bad.
Dawn does that same thing too, though. But tables love Dawn.
I think it's only because Dawn sits there for fucking, like, ever.
True.
I love Dawn. I do.
Same.
But she is fucking... I don't want to say lazy as shit, but she is lazy as shit.
I love most of the people we work with. I just hate working with them.
Walk with the earth.
Including, I'm sure that goes for myself to a lot of the people. It is
Probably.
what it is.
Like, it's like, I get it. You know, I understand it all, but it's... I fucking, like... I shouldn't have to worry about this shit.
Yeah.
You're all fucking adults, man. Like, I shouldn't look at things and be like, oh fuck, I wonder if this person's gonna show up on time or not today.
True. I just love when I walk in and the first thing I go to do is make my Dr. Pepper and there's no to-go cups and no ice in the thing. Every
Yep.
single day.
Every single time, man. I don't fucking get it either, man.
I feel like Grayson might quit soon. The dude's losing his mind every other shift, too.
He really is. I feel bad for him, too, because he tries to get shit done, and they just keep fucking him.
I don't know. I don't like him.
It's like, I like Grayson, because he wants stuff to get done. Like, but everybody else didn't like fucking Carice, and I fucking love Carice.
I had very few issues with Grace.
Carice, dude, I fucking love Carice. Like, I don't understand why people were, like, super fucking shitty towards her.
I don't know why everybody had. I mean, she like was kind of a bitch to Caroline with some certain stuff, but
I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, she was a bitch a lot of the time, but she was trying to get shit done, and people were, like, fucking aggressive as shit for her, and I'm like, what the hell, man? Like,
May the eternal sun
yeah.
I get it, she's not, like, the most pristine person out there, but don't be a dick. Like, she wants us to improve. Like, the entire concept of what she was doing was trying to improve us. So when I look at it and I'm like, oh man, like, all these people just, like, don't even fucking want her around. Like, so you want us to be shitty? I mean, because she really tried to fucking, like, maximize everything as much as she could and make it so we were all taken care of.
Yeah, I mean, everything was always stocked. We had like the chip preset shits done, even though they were terrible because the chips always burned under the heat lamps, but we did a lot more team stuff, I feel, than
Yeah, so,
We ran
me
smooth.
too. But
we also had a lot of better people than
the people we've got now.
trash. For the most part.
God damn it, I was not going that direction. Why the fuck am I going that direction now? Yeah, dude, like, so many people hated on Carice, and I was like, dude, like, she's fucking trying to get shit done. She didn't want to put up with fucking stupid-ass fucking people. Those stupid-ass fucking people were the ones that decided they wanted her gone. I mean, what's his fuck? Like, the stupid fat bastard that was there for a bit.
Oh, Zach.
Yeah, fuck that dude, man. He was fucking
Well,
stupid as shit.
himself. He was stupid as shit.
And
He
like,
pissed me off one day because he told Grayson he was having a panic attack because some bullshit. And then Zach literally told me that he had like weed in his apron in to go is why he was having a fucking panic attack. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna let him go early and like not do his side work because he's having a quote unquote panic attack because he just fucking got a drug deal and is hiding it in to go.
yeah, it's like, what the fuck, man? I seriously, like, whenever people like reported fucking Carice for that, because she was like, I feel like he's got mental issues, or he's fucking borderline
I mean, she
retarded.
did say he's autistic, which is a little fucked.
Dude, he's fucking autistic.
I mean,
Like
accurate, but you are a general manager. You can't say that.
dude, the worst part is like everybody like laughed and were like, oh yeah, he fucking is, and then everybody's like, oh, let's go ahead and report her, and it's like, are you fucking serious?
I mean, the dude literally shit himself.
I was like, I don't care if he shot himself or not, but at the same time, it's just like, dude, he's a piece of shit. We all know he's a piece of shit. And then everybody's
My
like, oh,
favorite
fuck
thing
it.
is- Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's like everybody was like, fuck it, let's report Carice. And it's like, yo, she just said what everybody else was thinking because she sees his progress and what he's doing. Like, we all know he's got issues.
In fact, the other day that they applauded Elena for finally carrying a tray with drinks on it, and I was like, this bitch has her comp card. She's worked here for 3 months minimum.
Mm-hmm.
She's just now carrying a tray with a drink on it.
That's like, I love Elena, but she is
too.
not the
Some people
best.
just cannot work here.
No, it's because Chili's has no table restrictions and they fucking like just allow you to do whatever needs to be done. That's like, I understand the thought process, but like, they need to fucking calm it down with some people, or they need to actually be straight up honest with people and just be like, hey, I realize you can't handle this. It's either you need to get better or you need to leave. Like,
Yeah,
but no, if you do that, it's judgmental and shit.
I would have fired Sammy by now. With how much she screams she needs help and to go. And there's only one fucking thing on the screen.
I love Sammy to death.
I love Sammy too.
But she is fucking annoying as hell. Every time it's like, oh, there's like 2 things on the screen. I need help! And it's like, oh my
Exactly.
god.
If I hear that
Shut
saying one more
up.
time, I'll probably gouge my eardrums out.
Like, I swear to god, I don't get it. Like, you don't need help. If I can come over there and do your job with no problem whatsoever, like, what the hell? It's like, I used to be to go.
Yeah, me too.
And it's like, I never had that big of an issue, and it takes like just a few orders to come in, and she's like, I need help. And it's like, no, you don't. You just need to stop being shitty.
Yep. I don't know. They don't ever want to like make anybody be better. It's so terrible.
Well, it's because they're fucking all afraid that someone's gonna say shit, and it's gonna end up in social media, and like,
Exactly what it is. Jack even says that all the time. She's afraid that HR is up her ass.
yeah, it's just like, dude, like, this is fucking, like, it's a job. It's not like, oh, hey, we're supposed to coddle everybody, you know?
Yep.
I don't get
Get
it.
in and do what you're supposed to do. And that's it.
Yep.
That's
If you
like the day
can't
that I was
fucking
gonna
do it,
fucking
don't
fit
be here.
and, not walked out, but like tried to quit or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were trying to tell me that all the stuff was stocked or whatever, but they were like, we were busy, we can't always stock the shit. I'm like, no, like I stock everything at the end of the night. Everybody in the morning has to stock all the shit whether they were busy or not. Like, I'm sorry, that's the way that it goes.
Yeah.
Just because you had a rough day, you still have to do your shit.
It's like, I do all my shit, why can't they?
Exactly.
I don't get it, man. Like, the fucking Chili's that I came from, the people would literally tell you, hey, you can't do your job, we're just gonna fire you.
I wish Amanda Torrance would come and work at our Chili's for a month just to fire me and everybody else.
So, I liked Amanda, but she also did
She
the
was itch to work. I hate
Dude.
working with her.
she did the same exact shit though. She was like, oh, well, I've got to play friendly with everybody. It's like, no, you don't. Fucking tell them to do their goddamn jobs. And then she's like, no, I
Some people are
can't
more
do
like
that.
Chris-like, where they're just like fucking do your shit, or it's not my monkey, not my circus, or one monkey don't stop my circus. Some
Dude,
shit.
I always prefer someone who tells you something straight. I don't
Same.
want this sugarcoating goddamn bullshit where they're like, oh, hey, like, oh, okay, well, I guess you can get away with this, but, you know, this, and that. It's like, no, fuck you. Like,
I just hated our chilies that the better people get away with much less than the terrible people.
I don't fucking
Like,
get
if
it.
you or I fuck up a little bit, you get absolutely roasted. But if somebody who is absolute garbage and fucks up a
Oh, no,
thousand
no,
times
no.
a day, nobody cares.
Me, they fucking come to roast me and they start giving me shit. I'm like, nah, man, I'm good. And I just walk away and they're like, well, you need to come back here and let us talk to you. And I'm like, I don't need to fucking talk to you. Like,
Yeah, I just tell them they're wrong.
yeah, it's like, you want to tell me that I'm doing my job wrong? No, that's not even possible considering the fact that I carry half of your goddamn staff.
Yeah.
Like, it's not right.
You're like, I actually trained half of you, so.
Yeah, exactly. So the rest of you can go fuck yourselves. I am better than all of you. Like, I am the guy who fucking, like, rips myself apart. I ripped my knees apart to the point where I needed $5,000 surgery to fucking be able to fucking be where I'm at. It's like the rest of y'all can go fucking suck a dick. Like,
True.
it is, and I'm not gonna be afraid to fucking say it. I will tell people straight off, like, if they're like, oh yeah, I know how to do this job better than you, and it's like, ha ha ha, fucking bring it, bitch. Like, I guarantee you I can own that entire floor without you even being on the clock, you know, fuck you.
I think it's like, people think we have busy, like today, the restaurant sales were probably less than $8,000. Our busy Friday, Saturday nights used to be like $16,000.
I know.
Everybody in the store was doing at least 50.
Stop digging.
Those were busy days.
It's like, dude, and it also depends on where you're at, man. Like, when it comes to me in pre-close, I fucking hate pre-close.
Pre-close, your section is empty until the other two sections like get their 4 tops filled up, and then you're filled up with 6 tops and whatever.
Yeah.
All at one time.
And it pisses me off because they will seat the other sections multiple times, and I'm like, okay, you realize that if you don't go in rotation, you're just gonna flood each person. And they're like, oh no, it's fine, like, I'm doing how I was training. I was like, no, you're not. If someone trained you to do that, then that person needs to never train you again.
Yeah.
Like, I've gone off on the host so many goddamn times, it's not even funny. It's like, you sit us with a 10 top, and then you seat us directly after. That is not okay. Yes, we should be able to handle it, but that's not
That's all
okay.
you're at is a 10 top and then 1 table. It should be okay if both people are there.
Yeah.
But like, if you're sat at another table after that, then that's for sure an issue because you're still dealing with a fucking 10 top.
Yeah, like, dude,
It takes
like,
so long to get that many drinks, like, just written down.
the thing is, it's like, I can burn through a large top super fast and get things rolling, but if you were just sitting there and I'm like, okay, you gave me a 16 top, and then you sit me directly afterwards, and I'm like, what do you expect me to do with that? Like, do you actually expect me to be able to get to them and do what I need? No, fuck that. There's like almost no way I can get all of that and the entire table's order and put it in all at the same time. That is not possible. Like, you might try, and I've tried more than enough times to be able to do that, and that's not right.
Yeah, I refuse to work pre-close.
It's like, I told Grayson tonight, I was like, make sure Catherine's never in my fucking section again. That bitch yelled at me tonight, and I was like, I'm gonna... Next time
Caroline's
she...
gonna lose her shit on her.
Dude,
She
next
like
time...
handed Caroline a bowl of chili yesterday and was just like, here, 204, and Caroline wasn't even the bartender.
Dude, like, I don't even care about, like, that aspect. Like, yeah, fuck it, whatever, just go ahead and run it. But it's just one of those... if she comes at me again and acts like I'm disrespecting her, I'm gonna fucking rip her apart.
Yeah. I don't know. She thinks she's hot shit in the restaurant business. I'm like, you don't look like you've worked in a restaurant ever in your fucking life. To be honest.
Like, no, it's like, don't get me wrong. I think she's worked in other restaurants where they have a table restriction.
Yeah, where they like sit there and talk to the 3 tables, 4 tables.
Yeah, exactly.
Blah.
That I totally see. But when it comes down to it, it's like you got 3 10 tops and you're freaking out and you're yelling at me? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. It's like, I'm sorry, I have been here paving the way for 90% of these people. Like, you need to not fucking raise your voice to me. Like, I will turn around and tell you that you're a piece of shit. Like, right off the bat. And if you find that disrespectful, I find the fact that you even look at me disrespectful. Like, I swear to God, one of these days... Actually, it's probably gonna happen in the next couple of days. She's gonna raise her voice to me, and I'm gonna fucking flip. And I'm gonna call her an Oompa Loompa useless piece of shit.
She thinks because she's short, she like doesn't have to do half the shit. Like ice out the thing in the fucking what's it called?
Oh yeah, like fucking.
Like no, we have a fucking step stool in the back you can go get.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like she sits there and she fucking does what is it? She'll fill up the beverage rack and then she just won't replace it. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, hello? And she's like, oh yeah, well whatever, I can't reach it. And I'm like, yeah, no, you can, because I've seen people shorter than you grab this stuff.
Her, right?
Miriam was, and so was fucking what's her name? She dated
short as shit. She does everything.
She dated Aaron for a while. What was her name?
Aaron, yikes. I don't know who that is.
It's just one of those, like, you can do it, and I know you can do it. I've seen people do it.
Don't want to try to do it.
Yeah, don't give me excuses, man. Like, I've been in too much of this already. Like, I don't need you giving me false bullshit right now.
My favorite is the fact that people think we're crazy whenever we yell about people leaving empty racks just sitting there. They're like, why can't you just move it? And I'm like, why couldn't you just fucking move it?
Yeah, it's like, why does that even matter? Like, why should I have to even, like, say this? And the worst part is like, Dawn and all the people who have been there for a while are some of the worst people there.
The worst part is Dawn will refuse to admit that she did it. Like, if somebody calls me out for some shit, I'm like, yeah, 100%, my bad. That was me. I'm a fucking scumbag. But Dawn, you're like, Dawn, why'd you kill the ice? She's like, I didn't kill the ice. There was 6 ice cubes left in there, so you're fine.
Yep.
I'm like, no, bitch. I can't even fill up the one singular cup because you just scraped this thing. It's gone.
Dude, I get in there, like, almost every shift I come onto, and she's the closer. There is an entire dish pit completely full. And I'm like,
that's because the morning crew also takes 0 dishes out of dish pit.
Well, that's also because of the fact that most of the time there's not a dishwasher around at the time.
During the week, yeah.
Yeah, I give them that. But when you have a closer who's been there since 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock, and they haven't ran one single load of dish.
Yeah, it's 5:30 and you can see that everything is just every single dish from the
Dude,
restaurant.
it drives me crazy because I'm the fucker that runs all of it when I get in. When I clock on, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go run some dish. Because there's fucking piles of dish. And I'm like, okay, I need help. I need some fucking, y'all want to run some dish. And everybody's like, nah, I'm good. And they just walk away. And I'm like, even if there's...
I refuse to do that shit these days. When I will come in, if shit looks like that, Grayson's always coming to ask me, hey, can you help run some dish? I'm like, nah, bro, that shit was stacked up like that when I walked in. Y'all can empty it out before I start doing anything.
Okay, well, he doesn't, like... Grayson doesn't ask me to run stuff like that because he knows I run it anyways.
I think he thinks that I do nothing. He's always up my fucking ass, and Caroline's. I hate him so much, so does she.
I do have to admit though, there are times when it's like, you know, I love you and Caroline to death, but there are times when I look at you, man, and I'm like, what the fuck is he doing?
I mean,
Like there,
currently at the time, like 90% of the time that I'm there, I am bullshit. If you need help, just ask me and I got you.
no, I know. It's like that's why I just look at you. I'm like, Justin, fucking help me with this, and you're like, yeah, man, I got you. But there are
Honestly,
times.
the past 3 weeks I've been doing like $300 in sales, just fucking jacking myself off all day.
It's like there are just times where I'm looking at you, I'm like, dude, Justin, like, come on, man, like you gotta give me something here, and you're like,
Sometimes my brain is not on.
oh yeah, I understand that. It's like, but at the same time, it's like there's times when you're so far up fucking Reed's ass that it's not even fucking
That's
funny.
the times I'm talking about. If my brain is not on, I'm just like talking about football or whatever to read. I just forget that I'm working.
Like, where am I again? You're at fucking work, Justin. Like,
You
fucking
have
do
6
your job.
tables. Oh shit, alright, my bad.
I have literally had 3 of your tables tell me.
Then they need refills and that they haven't seen you in a while. It's like, that is a bad sign.
I think it's so funny whenever I work with you, like I just happen to be trash. Maybe I'm just lazy on the days I work with you. Could be the situation. Or maybe it's because I work with Reed on the days that I work with you also.
See,
You don't
I
even work with me on
feel
the days
I
that
feel
we
that
work
most of the time, whenever you and me are actually partners, you're like, okay, let's go ahead and make sure that Elric doesn't have to deal with everything by himself.
Oh yeah, I definitely try. Like I try harder to bust my tables and stuff too whenever you're with me.
Oh yeah,
I
because
don't
you know
wanna be
I
like
will, because yeah, exactly, because you know I'll look at you and be like, yeah, motherfucker, goddamn, do your goddamn job, and you're like, okay, I'm sorry, god damn it, and you'll just like run off and do it. But what, dude, like everybody else, they're like, oh yeah, fuck this, and it's like, no.
When I'm your partner, it's like worth putting in the effort because you are like good.
Yeah,
So the rest of my section is also going to be good. But whenever it's like me and fucking a trash can, my
yeah.
table needs something, everybody else's table needs something. I have to go to 7 other sections and deal with all their bullshit. I got every manager yelling at me for shit.
Oh, dude, believe me, I know how that is. Like, I come in and I see all this stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to put out this fire. Y'all can deal with this. And
Yeah.
then the next thing I get is, like, managers or fucking people begging me to help, and I'm like, no? Like, I think I'm just gonna say go fuck yourself. Like, Catherine tonight, man, like, she was in the weeds. Like, she had 3 big tops, and I was looking at it and I was like, do I really want to help her? Like, there's a part of me that really just wants to watch her crash and burn.
Some
And
people also refuse to ask for help though.
they do, and I don't get that. Like, cause like, you know me, it's like if I get to the point where I need help, and that takes quite a bit, I'm like, hey, someone help me here. This is some bull. Give me some help. And everybody's like, yeah, that makes sense. But when it comes to like some of the other people that like they act like they don't need help, and I'm like, you need help. Like, I can see it. I can see
Recently,
you were
man.
like ripping yourself apart trying to get this stuff done. And I'm like, I think I'm
He
gonna.
cracked me up yesterday. I came in. I don't think it was yesterday. Today. I don't know. But I came in like I think it was today. I came in like 5 minutes early, and Kate was kind of in the weeds. And like as soon as I walked in, she was running all over the place. I was like, "Hey, you good, weeds?" She was like, "Oh yeah, I'm good." And I went and looked at the screen. She has like 3 desserts up, 2 tables that had entrees and stuff up. So I trade everything up for her and was like, "So, you want to run this? And I'll run this one for you."
Yep.
Like 3 trays full of shit.
Well, it's like when it comes down to it, it's like as I said, it's like I help everybody out as much as I can. Like, but Kate honestly is one of those people that I always want to help. Like, if I see
Kate's
her,
great. She's the bomb.
oh yeah, she's amazing. That's why I looked at her. I was like, girl, I swear to God, like if I could have your adopted babies, I would, because you put forth a lot of effort.
Yeah.
And
Say when you need help.
yeah, it's like just don't be afraid to ask, because I'll help. No, I died.
With the host that we have, everybody gets weeded eventually.
Yeah, because the fucking hosts don't know how to fucking host.
Eden just refuses to stand at the door. See, my refusing to stand at the door as a host is entirely different from Eden's because I was at least standing to where I could see the door.
So
They might not have had me open the door or said, "Hi, welcome to Chili's," but I got there within
So-
the first couple minutes.
I will say it's like I love Eden just because of the fact that she's constantly trying to help in other things that are not her job.
Yeah, like she's doing to go and whatnot, and I'm like, it's great that you're helping, but like, I
Yeah,
don't
you
wanna
need
host.
to. Yeah, it's like I don't get paid hourly. You need to be up there.
Yeah.
It's like I've told her so many times. It's like, girl, I love you to death, but you need to be doing your goddamn job. And she's like, well, I'm doing my job. And I was like, no, you're not. If you're in the back here doing to go and helping to go, you're not doing your goddamn job.
When to go doesn't even need help.
Yeah. And it's like, especially if Kate is doing to go. Kate is Eden's read.
Facts.
It's like, if Kate is in the back doing to go, then Eden's back there talking with Kate.
Yeah. Or QA.
Yeah, and it's like, it doesn't matter. She's in there, like, talking to Kate. I'm like, okay, look, love you both. Kate, you're amazing. Eden, you're amazing when you decide to put forth, you know, the right amount of work towards the specific spots. But you need to, like, y'all need to fucking, like, get this shit figured out. Because this is not okay.
Yeah, it's all wild. How do you feel about Lenny?
Who?
Ronnie went off the other day. Lenny or Lee, what's his name? I don't know. The new QA. They went off about him to Grayson the other day and about Grayson.
I love Ronnie. I do.
He's so funny.
Like, he's funny, he gets the job done, and he's great. But there's moments when he starts pulling the shit like you do, where he's just like, I'm just kind of like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm gonna do a little bit, but I'm not
Ronnie
gonna do
gives
anything.
less fucks than me, which is just blows my mind.
I
I don't know how that's physically possible. but he does it.
I know. It's like, because you put effort into not giving a fuck.
I really do. He just somehow beats that effort.
That's like Lee is like a goldfish. He reminds me of fucking fucking, god damn it, what was his name? Mendoza.
Yeah.
He reminds me of him because he'll just forget everything you're talking to him about. But Grayson does the same thing.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Grayson, I have to ask him 17 times to fucking void something throughout the night.
Yeah, and it's just like, okay, look, I get it. You've got a lot on your plate. You have a hard time remembering. I completely understand. But for the love of God, like, Lee, I will literally look at him and be like, hey, and eye contact, and he acknowledges it. It's like, hey, I'm taking this food out to a table. I'm gonna come back for this meal. Or come back for this soup. And 5 minutes later, I come back for the soup, and he's like, what are you doing? Like, did you already get all this stuff together? And it's like, fuck, living shit, man. Like, yes, I sat there and I told you, and, like, got direct eye contact acknowledgement. And I'm not talking about just, like, motherfucker nodded at me.
Yeah, it's like you looked at me and you said, okay, got it.
And it's like, yeah, you looked at me and you acknowledged it. You literally said, okay, cool, like, go ahead and take that stuff out. And then 2 seconds later, you're like, ah, fuck. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even remember that, man. And it's like, oh my god, Lee. Like, you're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. Like, I can't even fucking handle this right now.
Ronnie went off as literally every single tray the other day. Anything that was like on the side or extra side or like garlic toast, any stuff like that was not on any singular tray.
Dude, don't even
It's
get me
so
started on the fucking cooks, man. The cooks are fucking horrible.
Oh yeah, they are. Today I had two identical plates. It was a ancho salmon with the mash and cob, and then a steak with a mash and cob. And then they sent one out with loaded mash, and it got sent back and had to be refired because it was his religion like doesn't eat bacon or whatever.
Mm-hmm. I don't even understand it, man. Like, the cooks don't even know how to fucking read. And they tell us to use our ojos when we're like, hey, like, you know, we don't see this thing over here. And they're like, oh, use your ojos. And it's like, are you fucking serious? Like,
My favorite is whenever they fucking hide shit behind the plates or like behind the fry thing, and they're like, "Oh, use your ojos." I'm like, motherfucker, if you wouldn't put it behind stuff intentionally, where I wouldn't see it, I wouldn't have to use my ojos. Put it in the middle of this wide open window, and we'd be fine.
Yep.
Or just put it on the plate originally, because half the time that I'm calling for stuff, it's because they fucked up.
Yeah, dude, I don't get it. Because I tell them...
Alberto always is like, "Where's my ticket for like the Moltons?" And it's because he bumped it, and then the ticket has been thrown away already.
Yep. Don't even get me started with that piece of shit.
Everybody
Like,
hates Alberto.
there is a part of me that really...
There's
There's a part of me that really enjoys the fact that I actually punched him in the face by accident one day.
That's wild. I didn't even know that happened.
Oh, it happened a long time ago. Whenever I first started working at y'all's Chili's, like, I accidentally punched the dude in the face. And he was, like, super angry, and he was gonna come at me, and I'm like, dude, like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. And there's that part of me that's like, I'm kind of glad I did that.
You're like,
I should have done it
back on
harder.
this. I wish I would have knocked him out, actually.
Yeah.
And not apologized.
Fuck, Alex almost did it one night.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Fucking
Alex almost
Naeem.
fought multiple of the cooks. Yeah.
Naeem fucking had to get in the middle of it and fucking drag Alex out back. And it's just like, okay, look, I'm sorry. Like, there should never be a point where your family is the entire cook staff. And they should never be, you should all never be like, oh, hey, if you fire him, we all quit. Because
That's exactly how all of them are with every single one of them, which is nuts.
it
Which
is.
is why the other day when Grayson found them all out in the parking lot drinking Coronas, we literally couldn't do anything about it. All of our cooks were out in the parking lot the day before I quit. Or tried to quit. The whole situation, like that whole night. Or that
Oh, dude.
night. I was like throwing a fit because I had 30-minute tickets, and then I went to the line and I was like, where the fuck are the cooks? And I went to the walk-in and was like, where the fuck are the cooks? Went to the bathroom and no cooks. I went and got Grayson. I was like, hey.
Dude, like, honestly,
And
they
he went
could...
out there and they were all on Yodi's truck drinking.
I could not be a manager at this location, or just in general, because I would literally fire every cook.
Me too. Except for Ernesto, honestly, 100%.
I mean, okay, Yoni is a hard worker, but he is a very slow cook.
I crashed. What the heck? Yeah,
Like-
Yoni is the slowest cook I've ever seen in my life.
He is. He's horrible, but at the same time, he also works really
Nice, though.
hard.
Plates look great.
Yeah. Well, it's like not even that, man. Like he works really hard on everything else except for speed.
Yeah, I mean, whenever he's doing like the prep stuff, he makes sure he preps enough stuff. He's not trying to ever like do a short amount.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
he's
he
on
likes
the
speed.
ball with all of that stuff, but when it comes to actual cooking of plates,
Yeah.
it's like,
slow
I'm
as shit.
sorry, why is my stuff taking 20 minutes for you to make this when you have chicken? You have this stuff available.
I think it's because he's always on the phone.
You know, when it comes to the phone thing, like, I would fucking come down like a band hammer on every single fucking employee we have when it comes to phones.
I feel like you should not be on your phone in the front at all.
Yeah,
Or, like, on
exactly.
your phone call.
Do you notice where I go to like get on my phone?
Yeah, just like in the backpack.
Dude, I go in the manager's office and
Yeah.
then text. That's like, and
Most of the time when
even
I'm on my
even that is bad. Like, I shouldn't be doing that, but it's better than everybody else.
Reed's bold, he just does it in the fucking bar.
You know what? But that's the thing. It's like all the bartenders do the same thing. Like, as long as they're not super busy and they've got like fucking 20 drinks ahead of them, they will turn around and just be like, fuck it, and just use their phone in the bar area. Amanda
Yeah.
does it. Caroline does it. Reed does it. Like, they all fucking, oh my god. They all fucking do it.
Yep.
And it's just one of those, I'm sorry, just in general, like, I'm not worried about the bartenders, because the bartenders, the bar is their main area. Fuck it, whatever you want to send a text message, that's fine. But if you are a server,
Especially, yeah.
and you can't get to your fucking tables in time, and you're fucking on your phone, why are you being such a piece of shit?
Yeah. Like, that's what her does. She's on her phone.
Like, I don't get it. Like, everybody at our location gives me a fucking migraine if I still had a goddamn brain tumor. Like, seriously, like, back when I had the brain tumor, everybody gave me a goddamn headache.
They probably gave you the brain tumor, to be honest.
That's why I joke about the fact that it's like that brain tumor probably had a Chili's logo printed on the side, and the fucking surgeon decided they took it out quick as possible so that they wouldn't, like, Chili's wouldn't catch any flack.
Yeah, so you couldn't sue.
Yeah, exactly. That's like,
They
that's,
destroyed the tumor, got rid of the evidence.
yeah, they got rid of the evidence as fast as fucking possible, because if that thing came out with a Chili's logo on it, I would fucking sue.
Yeah, but now if you ask about it's gonna look like a regular tumor, you're not gonna have any idea. It's already gone.
Well, no, like, they refused to fucking take any recordings of my stuff. Like, they did they did biopsies on it, but they refused to show many pictures of the tumor.
That's wild.
Yeah. Even though I specifically requested, before the surgery happened, I was like, hey, I want pictures and video, because how often do you see your own goddamn brain? You don't. And I was like, I want pictures, I want video, like, I want to see everything that's going on. Like, I want to know everything that went on. I want a video to tell me and show me what you're doing. And they're like, nah, man, like, the pictures came out shitty. And I'm like, I don't care. Like, just give me my
Like,
shit.
well, give them to me, yeah. It's like I'm paying you a fuck ton of money just to do what you're told.
Yeah. And they're like, nah, man, like, it's all fucked up. Like, we didn't fucking record this shit. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that thing you told us to do, we didn't do that. We totally. You're welcome.
Oh, dude, I told them to avoid doing the whole cutting through my brain to get the tumor if they could. Like, I wanted my brain to be solid. And
Yeah.
my brain has a fucking hole in it.
Oof.
And it's like, I don't think it's actually affected anything in my life. But
Yeah.
there's a fucking hole in my brain.
That's a little scary.
It is what it is. I'm still myself. Like, my mentality hasn't changed. None of my fucking anything about me has changed.
Right. I mean, the thought of that is scary. I guess. Like, good.
Oh,
Obviously
dude,
now.
I can honestly show you, like, a picture of the fucking tumor. Like, not the tumor, but the hole that's in my brain.
I don't-
You want to come help me out with these Venture Co. assholes and be my pocket healer?
I would love to if I could stop disconnecting. Up here. I actually don't even know why I came up here. I think I was just following your ghost.
Sounds about right. I keep getting swarmed by these fucking overseers. And they
Halfway
do
to
the
16.
they do the whole disarm thing, so like they take the weapon out of my hand.
Yeah, disarm is stupid. Probably one of the dumbest mechanics in the game. Honestly. As a melee, it's very frustrating.
Especially if
Like,
it's two-handed, because they disarm you, they disarm everything. And you
Yeah.
can't use like half of your abilities anymore.
Actually, on my shaman, it's pretty funny. Whenever I'm disarmed, my Wind Fury still procs, and I just punch them in the face multiple times for 4 damage.
Nice.
And just give Muhammad Ali out there for a second. Wind Fury is so awesome. feels so nice when it procs. So sad when it doesn't. Though. It makes playing a shaman fun but terrible at the same time.
Can't do that yet.
Don't parry my shit, asshole.
Not enough rage.
And all this wool cloth. Which one was it that had the tailor?
This one.
This one? Have you started making wool bags yet?
I don't have full bags yet, no. Not high enough for that. I think I need 90. Pretty sure it's 90. Currently 81.
Oh, I'm starting to get wool.
Have arrived.
Alright, give me a second.
I can't carry anymore.
Can honestly hang on to it. I farmed so much with my mage that pretty good on my professions.
Going up this tower.
Nothing up here. Oh, there's some dip.
Yep.
Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough. I don't have a target.
Yeah, I got the cat's eye emerald. Yeah, I went down to, what is it, the Ratchet?
Yep.
And got all those quests.
Gotcha.
What else do I need up here? I need raptors.
I mean open trade. I was trying to inspect you. Full shield. And sword.
Yeah, all of it's pretty good.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
know ogres were originally created as a playable race?
Yep.
So sad. But you can't actually play as an ogre. That'd be so lit.
They might bring it back one day.
I don't know. We'll see. Curious to see what happens with WoW now.
Mm-hmm. Since they brought
like-
everything back.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna like add new stuff to Classic, which would probably piss literally everybody off.
I
Or
mean,
if
I'd
they're,
love it.
like- I think that'd be probably pretty interesting. I don't know. Maybe like a new WoW, just, I don't know. I don't know. I'm interested to see how it goes. I hope they don't make it shit again.
They will.
Probably. Some people think they're gonna re-release BC and then Wrath, or just Wrath because that was peak subscribers.
What's your, oh, god damn it, my Hearthstone's got 15 minutes.
My Hearthstone is Razor Hill.
Oh, that's not a good thing. Have you been to Ratchet yet?
I have not.
Yeah, apparently that specialty mob up here that drops the whole deviant recipe is actually up here somewhere. Actually, this direction.
What's it called? You know?
It's basically a play on the George Foreman grill.
Oh, okay. I think I've killed the thing you're talking about. Hey, shaman.
Probably.
I've seen the name for sure. It's funny. Or I laughed at it when I saw it. Can't think of what it is though. I'm pretty sure its name is like Foreman Grills.
Something like that. Let's see if we can find him.
The Venture Code guy, yeah.
I'm gonna give it a stam boost. Thank you. And doesn't he spawn up here somewhere?
All the Venture Codes up here. Yeah. Goblin stuff over
I
there.
want to say he's on the other side of this oil lake over here.
I don't know how rare of a spawn he is though.
Neither do I.
I think he's gonna pull all those orbs to us. I'm so excited.
Oh shit.
actually only pulled 2 of the 4 that were over there. Is Overseer Glibby. Special name. Definitely not the guy we're looking for though.
Well, you about to die anyways. Fuck him.
Um,
I need to target something first. I can't carry anymore. I can't do that yet. It's too far away.
this is gonna be yikes.
Mm-hmm.
Not that bad, it's only 2.
Inventory is full. Need more rage.
Nice. Easy.
I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full.
Alright, let's drop that. And was it this one that had the tiger's eye? Yeah, it did. Okay.
I can't carry anymore.
Where is Finkles? Maybe he's on the thing.
Huh?
He might be on
The actual oil rig.
Supervisor Lug Whizzle. Google response.
I'm out of range.
Hell yeah.
Not enough rage. I don't have a target.
Coming up here with me?
Yep. Spawns up here somewhere. I can't figure out where, but it's up here somewhere. We're in the right general area. Is some more off? Yikes. How did those three that were what the heck? The three that were mad at me literally just left. They didn't give a shit about you.
I'm still dealing with a bunch of them right now. I'm probably gonna die.
Honestly, my head hurts really bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep.
Alright. Just gonna spawn down here.
Shall see you later.
Alright, catch you later, brother.
Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real. Hey, how you doing?
I need some more sharpening stones for myself.
Have a good one. I got what you need. Be good. What's up? Keep it real. I got what you need!
Not really.
Hurry back!
Time to take a piss. Dance with them. Dance with them. Yeah, yo.
Welcome to Ratchet. Hope you're looking for work.
Inventory is full.
Hey there, just passing through? I got the best deals anywhere.
What's up, Salty? How you doing, brother? What's up, Ice Lord?
Yo! Have a good one.
Oh shit, I think it is too. Like super fucking frozen. See if that reloads it. Dude, yeah, you're more than welcome. You don't even have to ask, man. Just pop in. What the hell?
I'm just being polite. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine, man. Like I'm totally down with you being polite.
I'm more confused because I heard talking. I'm like, wait a second, and you're just standing there for on screen. You're standing there in some grass. So I thought I'd let you know.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it.
I was even more confused because I just saw you were streaming, so I instantly thought, oh, he's on Twitch. My brain's like, nope. I had to go back and look. It's just, yeah.
Keep it quick,
But no.
kid. I ain't got all
I'm
day.
excited about to play because I just got Borderlands 3 yesterday. And I
Nice.
love it so far. It's fun.
Nice.
Especially the gunplay. It's super smooth.
That's good.
Under the
What
side.
is going on here, man? Why is my stream not working?
I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna go play some Classic. My only problem right now in Classic is it's just run this way, run from the Undercity to back to a certain dude and wave. That's my
Yeah.
problem right now.
No, I feel you. Well, I've got to end the stream anyways because my Roomba's about to kick on.
You know what's the worst feeling? Oh, it was when you just get set up on Rust, have a full box of AKs.
No.
The server goes down. Like, it was restarting. I came back. It wouldn't let me on for like.
What's up, Mr. Squiddy? How you doing, brother?
My base was gone. I had a full box of AKs, almost a box of explosives. It was a loot plus server, so I was just roaming, collecting shit.
Oh, Squiddy, you popped on at the wrong time, brother. Hey, to say it, I'll catch you later, though. Because it's time to end the stream, because the Roomba's about to catch on, and it's about to be, like, super loud in here. But I'll catch everybody later. Y'all keep on surviving. Y'all come back and see me again. Make sure to like the stream. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you next time. Squiddy, sorry, brother. I'm sorry. For some odd reason, my WoW and stuff like that isn't displaying on the stream anymore, so... Sorry, Squiddy, stop crying. Stop crying, man. Sorry. You'll catch me next time. Oh my god. Like, oh my god. Like, oh. I know, hurts my heart too, but I gotta go, brother. Catch you later.